All right, we've got two awesome scents here for November from EDC Beard Co. We've got Valor, which is for Veterans Day, and then we have one here. It's called Vendetta, and you can get that for a very special price today, so I'll tell you all about it in just a second. But welcome first. My name's Brian. This is my Beards and Banjos YouTube channel, where we try to help you grow your best beard possible. Thank you so much for joining me. Lee's the owner out of Fredericksburg, Virginia. If you've watched my channel enough, you've seen a lot of videos from EDC Beard Co. where I feature their stuff, so you can go back and take a look at this. Everything works extremely well for my beard. I've got the butter and the oil. You can also pick this up in the balm as well, and you can get save 15% with the code BANJO15 as always. And let's get into these scents. I like them. It's a nice break from the novelty scents, and I don't use that term as a bad thing necessarily, but you get seasonal scents, and that sometimes it's like, oh, okay, we're in the fall season, we're going to get things that smell like leaves, or we get the holiday season, you get things that smell like candy canes or pumpkin pies and those kind of things. This is a little bit different. You get a little bit of hints of some earthiness and some sweetness and that kind of stuff, but these are very manly scents. They lean more towards the cologne than they would towards the food-inspired scents that you see a lot this time of year. So let's start off with Valor. So Valor is the one for Veterans Day, and I think he had this one earlier in the year maybe, but I had not tried it before. So this one is citron zest, black pepper, patchouli, gunpowder, black musk, and oat moss. And as I'm reading that, I'm thinking I may not like this one. I actually really like it. I like both of these scents. There's something in here that's got a little bit of kind of rich and a little bit of a sweetness to it that I would not guess by reading that profile. So I'm not sure if it's maybe the black musk and the citron zest mixed together, but there's something there that gives it a nice full roundness, a touch of sweetness. If you told me amber was in there, I would have just been shaking my head. Yep, I get that. It's not listed there, but I do get something similar to that. But then you get all of the other things that I did read out that has a lot of different kind of sharp top notes to it that are kind of popping all over the place, like the patchouli and the gunpowder and the oat moss. There's not much gunpowder in it. Lee said he was really careful not to put too much because it can get a little bit acrid and too much of the kind of bitterness to it if you get too much gunpowder. I do not like patchouli. I don't get it in this one, so it does not smell like grandma's closet or anything like that with the patchouli. Oat moss, so there's a little bit there, as you can tell, that's a little bit towards the earthy side, but it's not too much at all. So a really, really good scent there. Nice, smooth, round, warm scent. And Vendetta is too, but Vendetta is totally different in the scent profile. So let me read that to you. So it's worn leather, cedar wood, sweet tobacco, saffron, red pepper, and cinnamon bark. And once again, if I were to read that, I may not like that. I get cedar, kind of this the main player, and I love cedar scents. And then you get a little bit of that cinnamon bark, but once again, it's not foody. It's like the actual cinnamon. It's kind of in the background, but I kind of pick those two up. And then you get some sweetness from the worn leather and the sweet tobacco kind of come together. I'm not exactly sure what the saffron plays in it, but I've had another scent or two that had red pepper in it, and it's totally different than black pepper. It gives you a little bit of warmness, just kind of brightens everything up a little bit, gives it a little different texture, if you will, to it. Really, really good scent. If you like cedar scents, maybe just a hint of cinnamon in the background, but then you get the leather and the sweet tobacco. All of those things are pretty much equal. I would say, as I said before, the cedar wood and the cinnamon bark maybe are the main players, especially the cedar wood, and everything else there kind of comes together and makes it a really, really good concoction, if you will. And this one is, I never saw the movie V for Vendetta. I think that might be the inspiration here. And in that movie, I think they mentioned something about the 5th of November. Well, that's today if you're watching this and the day it was released, and you can actually get this scent for 30% off today. All right. And I'm not sure if my code stacks on it or if it's automatic markdown or you have to have a different code. I'm not sure how all that works. So check it out. But as always, you can use my affiliate code, which is Banjo15, to help you save on that. And I think there's free shipping at the $35 mark, which is not much. So if you can get a couple of these two combos, you should qualify for free shipping. So check it out. Let me know if you've tried tried these in the past because I know Valor was released earlier in the year. I'm not sure about Vendetta, but my first time trying them. I really like them. 2 thumbs up for me. As always, appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you soon for another video.